walking into the sunset with you. Wow.
Hmm. Chocolate spins, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Company. Oh, are you wanna?
Is it
Hi.
indeed me? What up, Thatcher?
Nothing
What
much.
up?
Hey. Just drop this.
You
Just gotta
are?
pick this up.
Hey, sis, come here.
Okay.
Hmm.
You guys don't know where I can buy a rod, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
up
there
at
is.
the
Powder's
to
still over
the
there, although it's definitely a rod.
yeah. You could
Just, yep,
pay with your
definitely a bit of a
debit
walk.
card. It's not too bad. You should see it. Does your phone have a GPS on it?
No.
Your phone doesn't have a GPS?
I mean,
Most
it's pretty
phones
much.
come with it.
I mean, it's not far from here. You just go to the plaza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the plaza up there has a hardware store.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
I see the hardware store. Cool. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just
I'll do
buy
that.
a fishing rod with your debit card and you should be good.
Thank you.
Yep, yep.
Wrong time, buddy. Alright, you walking.
Well, since I even did go fish in the first place.
How you doing, Lewis?
Oh, you know. Lots of things going on.
Most only what?
Oh, nothing you need to worry about, Thatcher.
I had plenty to worry about yesterday.
Alright. All yours.
All right.
What up?
Not much.
I I can't do this.
Yeah, Rona talked to me about it.
Just I don't have what it takes. I can't. I thought I could, but I can't. I know I can't.
Okay. Well, I completely understand. You know, I knew you might be worried sick, and you know I wouldn't be too. But you know, apart from being my associate, you're also my friend. So I can't let things happen to you. kind of want to work with you on finding a solution that would see us, well, would see you safe.
Yeah.
Because ultimately it's not really up to me. I'm not the big boss of all this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you understand that if push came to shove, I would have to be the one who took care of you.
Yeah, I know.
So we gotta work on the solution there.
I know.
So have you given it any thoughts?
I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how I could just... I know that this is not something that you can just walk away from.
Well, there's always a way. There's always a way. Nothing in this life is impossible, Miss Rosenberg. Or, sorry. I don't think this is the time for formalities. Nia, I'll try my damnedest to find a way out for you. Make sure you stay safe.
Thank you. That's all I could ask for, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a hindrance right now. I couldn't be useful if I tried.
Oh, you could definitely be useful. It's not that, but, you know, I don't think your heart's in it. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
If your heart was in it, you could totally excel me even.
I mean, maybe one day it's just, you know, the whole, I can do other things. It's just the I don't think I have it in me to kill someone, you know? Not unless it was like absolutely self-defense.
I totally understand that. And you know, if ever an order came down about that, I would have taken care of such stuff in your case, you know. I would have done it for you. I would have done it for you, and I would have given you all the credit. I told you earlier that you didn't have to get your hands dirty if you didn't want to.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I just don't
responsible
know.
for you in more ways than one, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I could do to... I really don't want to get my hands dirty. I'm okay with doing other things. I can't hurt someone.
Well, I can hurt them for you, alright? And you don't even have to know about it. You don't even have to know that the order was given.
Okay. But, like, if that were the case, like, what else could I do? Like, to be you know, not a liability, so to speak, I guess.
Well, like, you know, the thing you said about your fighting tournament and stuff like that.
That's okay?
Yeah. Not everybody is a muscle. Not everybody has a gun. Not everybody has to make people bleed. There are some people who have to use their heads, and that's all they ever have to do.
If that's the case, I can do that. I can use my head. I can be smart. I can find ways to make profit that don't involve, you know, people getting like killed. You know, I can do that.
Yeah,
That's
you know, I
that's
did
not
the
an
same
issue. I
thing,
just
you know, with my trucking rentals and stuff like that.
is that really like
Yeah.
that's considered part of what we do?
Yeah. That's part of what we do.
I guess it's just like, you know, you making money is just
It's-
you're definitely a businessman, you
It's
know?
all about making money. When it comes down to it, at the higher levels, there is not much difference at all between business and organized crime. Rise high enough in any sort of a corporation, rise high enough in any sort of criminal organization. There'll be no difference at all between you and a businessman. Business is dirty. And businessmen usually get away with it because they have the law in their hands, they got the judges in their hands, they got the politicians in their hands. They got their face in the papers and they got their faces on the TV. They're celebrated celebrities. They're renowned musicians. They're well-regarded business leaders.
Yeah.
And behind what all they do, there's dirty work.
Okay.
The other
Understand
option I would have suggested for you would have entailed a little more work. You would have basically have had to change up your hair, the way you dress, everything about you, become unrecognizable, probably start wearing contact lenses. We'd have to kind of fake your death in a
Yeah.
way.
I see. But no, if I don't have to hurt anybody,
You don't have to,
I can still do this.
you don't
I
have
can
to
still
hurt
do this
anyone.
if I don't have that's
You don't have to break any laws you don't want to. If you got any reservations about any of the things that we do, you come to me because I'm not only your boss. Before I was your boss, I was your friend, and I'm still that. That's why I also don't like you
Yeah.
calling me sir and stuff like that, because
yeah.
I don't really like ordering you around. But when
I
I
know.
hear word that you're scared of me, I want you to understand one thing, that you're one of the people in the world that I would protect with my own life above everyone else.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I kind of got into my own head and I started, I don't know. I freaked out and I just feel like lately I've been fucking up like in front of you a lot by, you know, getting hurt constantly and then like I don't know, I just felt like I was messing up. And you know, I got scared that, you know, if I'm a fuck up all the time, then fuck ups need to be fixed. And
Hey, I tested
I
you
guess I just
yesterday.
got in my own head.
I tested you yesterday to see how you handled
Wait, what?
under
When?
pressure with the trafficking situation. Things got really tense there. You handled
Yeah, they
it
did.
really well.
That's what I do. Like, it's what I've done for a long time. I take
Exactly.
that very seriously.
So, you know, if you can take other kinds of business just as seriously,
Yeah, easy.
yeah,
Business is business. I'm good at business.
yeah, and that's what I see in you. I don't see you as a fucking. All right. Well, there's another gun arm for me. You know, Wolf was another gun arm for me. I could
Yeah.
probably have sent him to kill half the city. But you're not that kind of person, and I never had something like that in mind for you.
Yeah.
You know, when I used to
that's
work
not-
for Empire, the way they used my talents
I've
is...
heard about it.
Yeah, the way they used my talents is by letting me stand outside a building for 14 hours. Do you think that's a good management of my capabilities?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, no, like, you're an intimidating fella. Yeah, but I think the most intimidating thing about you is what you're capable of making happen, you know? That just comes from like a few words, like pulling somebody over, a little conversation here, maybe a text or an email, and that's it.
Yep.
Done.
And sometimes that's all you need to do.
All right, Lewis, I think
And you know,
I feel a
it's the
lot
same
better
thing
about
with
everything.
yeah, it's the same thing with you. I don't see your talents as being a person who would stand 14 hours outside a building. The talents I picked you for were something else. The talents I picked Wolf for were something else.
Okay.
And with the other
I
people,
had no idea,
I have well, I handpick people, and I handpick people because of the capabilities I see in them. I didn't handpick you because I thought you were a gung-ho, gun-toting, Second Amendment, yeehaw, hillbilly, shotgun-wielding, madman, gunslinger, motherfucker. No.
Yeah.
I picked you because you have brains. And if that's all you want to use, that's all you need to use.
I can do that. Like, that's something that I could do.
Yeah.
Like, don't know how angry I was yesterday, like, when everything kept fucking up at the farm and at the tables.
Yeah, and
That's
much
not how I
more,
operated.
That's much more valuable how you reacted in those situations than if you happen to get hurt in a car crash or a parachute accident or stuff like that. Well, that doesn't matter. The body heals. The body can be trained to do things. What you got in your head, though, that isn't something that can get learned. That's something you're born with, and something that forms during your childhood and throughout your life, really.
Yeah. Alright then, I think I know that things are better now. In this conversation, I want to keep working under you, but I do, like, I only want to use my smarts, you know? I only want to do things that can make us money. I don't want to hurt people. And now that you said that I don't have
If I ever ask you
to,
to do anything that you're uncomfortable with, please let me know. Alright?
I'll stop being scared of you now. This means a lot to me, Lewis. Like, I don't trust men, especially men. You know, it's just how, past traumas and all that.
You remember
But
the conversation we had down at the beach? When we had the white beach and the flying fish and stuff like that?
yeah, I remember.
Remember that day. Don't remember the day you and Wolf got made.
Okay.
Try and remember
First
the
and
good times.
foremost, you're my friend.
First and
Yeah.
foremost, I'm your friend.
I can do that. We're good now.
Yeah.
I feel better.
And I'll
I'm
do
sorry that I freaked
everything
out so
in
bad.
my power to make sure you don't get hurt. today or in the
Okay.
future.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you.
It's okay. Now, I might have told Alex a few things, but, you know, try not to tell her too much.
Yeah, I don't want her to get heavily involved. I don't mean you seem to trust her, which is great. Which means I can relax a bit, you know?
Yeah.
She's definitely our type of people, which she's definitely our type of people with what she's done in the past and now,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah, I think this is gonna be good.
Yeah, yesterday proved that we could do just about anything together. You know, perhaps except
Yeah.
burying people.
Yeah. So, you know,
God
was my game
forbid it
plan
ever
if
comes to
you
that.
ever-
God forbid.
exactly. It's just my go-to plan, you know? That's how I'd do it if I had to.
And if you ever feel threatened by anyone, like this death dealer situation, you come to me with it.
Can do that. Just, I gotta learn more people. I've gotta get out there, which is kind of why I do the whole BU thing. Like, yeah, dancing's fun. It's easy money, but at the same time, I kind of do it to put myself out there.
Yep.
They don't recognize me when I step off the stage, but I recognize them.
Exactly. You keep doing what you need to do to get in touch with people, and you know, I'm pretty sure you have some good connections from your 7 days.
Sure do. I know a lot of people from that.
Excellent. Work with that.
Cool.
Help them
I
out.
do need to get in touch with the Buggos, because there was a huge power struggle at tables, and it's gone through so many hands that I almost don't even know, like, charge of it right now. But
Which tables are you confused about?
the one down at the dock.
I
I
think
think-
that's maybe you are. I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I always figure
That's-
everything out.
And the weed business is your business.
Yeah, it is. It's been my business for a really long time.
And there you go. So use whatever connections you have there, but you know, try to not get too affiliated to anyone.
Oh, no, that's not Seven. That's
Yeah.
not what Seven does.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Seven is neutral. Seven doesn't even carry a firearm when she does her runs, you know? The reason that I stay neutral is because Seven, you know, she doesn't charge for her services. She works directly from farm to table. That's helping them. That's helping them get their product. Who the fuck's gonna stop somebody from putting their neck on the line to get their product, huh? Not anybody that's smart.
So, if ever that business came back into fashion again, would you go back to being Seven? Or are you all florist now?
I'm here for this. But at the same time, I could do Seven too. But it would be lines of Seven only works if you need her, absolutely.
The only way that
I
Seven
don't
might be required
drive around.
would be to maintain your connections. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, like
If
easy
you kind
peasy.
of needed a 7 working again to re-establish some old friends, that could be handy. But, you know, if you don't feel like 7 is your life anymore,
7's easy. 7's familiar. 7's like my shadow.
alright.
Every time I turn around, there it is.
Well, if 7 is
I know
called
those
upon again,
scales.
please feel free to, you know, do that thing.
Oh, I mean, as long as that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. As long as you don't get
Right,
hurt.
then. Oh no.
If you ever
nobody
feel
fucks with
threatened,
7.
come to me. You know.
I will. Again, Lewis, I appreciate this conversation. Appreciate this friendship, and I appreciate this mentorship.
Yeah, I was afraid we're never gonna have this conversation, and you went underground for all the wrong reasons.
I mean, I was scared, yeah. And sometimes when I get scared, when I get into my own head, it can be really bad. You know, I play so many different scenarios over and over and over. I kind of lose touch with just going ahead and just doing it and seeing what it is. Worst scenarios are always the ones that play out the best, of course.
Well, if I was not me, and you were not you, and we were not us, then you might actually have had something to worry about.
It's true.
As I said earlier, it was kind of a situation where I would be required to figure out a solution to keep you alive if you left.
Yeah. But that doesn't need to be the case, which is
We
great.
can make it work. We can make it work. Leave all the dirty work
Got
to
this.
me. We got this.
Yeah.
We're a team. Even without Wolf, we can still make
Yeah,
it
we
to
are.
work.
Yeah. All right. You want to go and join the crew?
Sure
It looks
thing.
like we have like 3 or 4 more people now.
All good.
We good.